this wonderful thing. Recents. All right. I apologize, guys.
Yes, C4, you guys are free to start round 2 if you have not been messaged by us for the observer.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone's good to go.
Leaf giving me a Leaf responding to me in chat real quick. I
Zip,
told him to
all
send
the
you an
honeys
invite
don't go
directly,
for me.
Binky.
I already got one honey, and that's all I care about, so.
It's the beard, Zip. It makes
It
the
is.
jawline look more
She
defined.
won't let me just do mustache only for Movember, so.
Ooh.
And I had to shave like November 7th, so this is, sadly, it's not as good. Yeah, even she can hear me. I don't live in a very big place, so I always have to watch what I say, Zip.
All right, let's see. If we, I'm gonna just see if I can look for Trey Duggies or no, not Trey Duggies. Sorry. Who are we looking for? Leaf the Lucky. Gotcha. I have his friend code right here. I'm gonna see if I can just join off of him. Once again, apologies for.
Oh, it's okay. It's a beautiful backdrop. I like the music. We're doing good. I have to admit, I like observer mode.
I'm
Well,
a big fan of it as well.
Yeah, it just needs ironed out a little bit.
Pasting in his friend codes right now. Of course, it doesn't find anybody.
it does do. I think it's gonna make it a lot easier. It's gonna, especially when we get to a season, like the season-based leagues where the time slots are all stamped out. For you guys, we only have one match going on at a time. It's gonna make it really easy to just give you guys awesome
Alright,
quality from
I've made
everything.
it into the lobby.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
gonna just
cool.
join
So I
you.
can join off of you.
Yeah, I'll send you guys invites.
Watch, Tunsy joins is gonna break.
I'm afraid to.
Binky, you're Diamond 1?
Yep, mine's in a break here in a
Yeah, I'm
second.
Diamond 2 in solo queue, but I haven't been
Yep,
playing.
there it goes. My game just crashed.
No.
Wait, did I join you okay, Binky?
I don't see you in here. Oh yeah, you are. There you are.
I'm in.
Fire team is too large for a select.
I think we have to change maybe our observer mode, because I'm still in.
Lobby options, observers fine.
There, now I'm here.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, they don't
All right.
have the right settings anyways either.
I think we look good. They
We're
just need
just
to change
waiting
it
on
to
Fearless.
25-25.
Loading back up. A moment. The main problem, I hope, gets fixed soon. Crashing.
All good, man.
We're good. This is just the nice thing about this is all practice for us to get used to this and provide a little opportunity for guys to win some money, and also aid into that prize pool as well.
Yes.
Indeed.
Things like this, all the promotions and things that we're going to be doing this off season, guys, are going to directly support season 3. So, the bigger the support we get, the bigger the prize pool we can make for you guys, the better the experience we can make for you guys. So, really help support the PHCL community. Like I said, we're doing the giveaway for the jersey when we hit 450 Discord members, and and you have to be a subscriber to the Twitch. That's one of the best ways you can support this community is by helping growing the popularity of this Twitch channel, supporting it by subscribing, and just being here when we're live, because it's nice having guys to hang out with here in the chat, and we're doing some of these events. How you looking so far, Fearless?
It's not letting me join you guys. It says you were unable to connect to the fire team.
Interesting. Maybe that's because of the size thing of it. Let's.
Well, I mean, we can just, I don't know.
Why don't we go ahead and start this game off? Fearless, we'll put you on making sure everything's going well in the other tournaments, being the main update man, and maybe after this first game we can see if we can get you back in, but just to make sure this one doesn't get too far behind.
Okay.
Good. All right, we can let him start.
All right.
Get you.
I will, I'm going to be right back. Just a quick second.
Did you let him know in the chat that they're good to start?
I'm not sure, but Sayia man's in the chat. You're good to start, guys. If you are listening, I think I can just do this. Oh yeah, he said ready whenever.
Yeah, the score to win set to 50 at the moment, it looks like, but I'm sure that doesn't necessarily matter. But yeah, thank you guys for everybody who's tuned in right now for this this tournament. I understand it's the holidays coming up with Thanksgiving down here in America and stuff. So we appreciate you guys spending some time with us here and showing you support for these players who decided to sign up. We had a great feedback from season 2, and we had some great responses for getting people involved in this tournament. 16 teams signed up is a fantastic support for the league. So thank you guys so much for all your support.
Not bad on a week turnaround for kind of sign up. So really, really happy with those numbers there.
For sure. I'm back, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and check out the Discord if you guys haven't. Tons of awesome stuff going on in there, as well as the league once we get season 3 up and running, and sometime probably in January. But there's always people looking for more custom games. Been a little light at the beginning of Infinite. I think everyone kind of just grinding the ranked mode, but definitely looking for people to play ranked with. So
yeah, we've had. We're just waiting on them to start.
yeah, I've let them know in Discord as well. They asked them.
Yeah, I let Leaf know in Discord. I just responded to Sam in the chat. And Ronnie let them know in the in-game chat, so they are good to start their match whenever.
And Zip pointing out that the Twitter, our new head of social media, Mr. Zipmeister, he's running our Twitter. He also started up the PHCL TikTok. You guys are going to follow all of that stuff. It's going to be great to get your information from. There's going to be a lot of fun things happening with that, especially through the TikTok. So lots of opportunities for you guys to have a good time and continue to support the PHCL.
Definitely. I think
it's Reid and Cheeky who are the leaders, so that's who we need to let know.
Oh, we are connecting to server. So loading the map in.
Why does it say 7 of 8? Oh yeah, we only have 7 people. Yep, and
it looks like it's set to 50 kills as the score to win, but
sometimes
we know
people
it's
can
up to
just
25.
stop it.
You can stop it at 25. That's not. I would be shocked if a game ever went much past the 25 to kill mark. If they reset it, they reset it. But this is not anything too terrible. But Cheeky and Reid get involved here. I think this is going to be a good close matchup. Both of these teams maybe pulling not necessarily big surprises, but beating some teams that we think that were pretty solid composition.
Well, I mean, the one familiar name I'm seeing right now is Reid. He was a member of the DreamCon team from season 2. So we saw some great things from that organization. Not a whole lot was expected out of them, but they definitely grew as the season went on. So I think, from my knowledge of this team, I think we're going to see a really good matchup here.
Yeah, I'm on board right now. Cheeky's gonna Reid's gonna pick up the grapple, but he's gonna run into Leaf, who has that OS, and he in pressure down here, and he is gonna fall. It'll be interesting to see if they go to try to pick up that grapple or not, but it looks like they elect not to. Actually, Sayia is actually gonna pick that up, and he has rockets. So spawns were flipped here, but it seems like they are aware of that fact, and he's gonna encounter 2 players here if he looks to his right, but he's not going to be able to find them. Very passive gameplay here.
Excellent start. He now knows that they're all back there. Having that rocket launcher is just so huge in this game. He elects not to have it, and
beautiful.
He doesn't have that ready, and then that's a huge kill, and now the momentum's going to shift there as you get your hands on some rockets for Cheeky and Reid.
Yeah, we see Leaf playing very passive here with the shotgun, but it is going to be rewarded for it there. Beautiful kill there on Reid. So we see right off the start a little bit more of a passive play. Has a double lined up with the rocket.
That's great job.
Beautiful from Cheeky there.
That little awning got in the way at first, but it all worked out in the end.
Pulls it right back. A little bit of grapple action here.
Rocket launcher.
He is running around like Spider-Man. We see Reid here utilizing that ping system that we saw a little bit used on this map in round 1.
A little bit too indecisive there from Cheeky. Couldn't decide which one he wanted to pressure. I feel like if he should have just stayed out there and kept pressure back.
Yeah, 5-3 here for Leaf and Sayia. So they are able to pick up a double kill. Take the lead in this one. Good nade there and good team shot from Cheeky and Reid, but not going to be able to find a kill there and trapped in that alley. But are going to rotate back into the objective to see if they're able to. But Leaf is flying in. Leaf is flying in like a madman, finding a double kill. And we see just a taste of what the grapple is able to do. Some great grapple play in game 1 we saw out of Doc, and now we see it again here with Leaf. We got to find 7-3 here. I think Reid and Cheeky maybe need to be a little bit more aggressive. They're playing passive, but Leaf is just coming in like a madman. And I think they just... Oh, and now Sayia has the overshield here. OS Commando, we'll see what he's able to do with it. Going to try to push up into their den here. He's going to find shots on Reid. Elects not to lift up on that one. Grapple in from Leaf again. Not going to find it that time, though. Yep. Shots into Sayia, but he's going to do good to shade one back and then end up in basement here and try to get away from Reid. So Reid's going up those blue stairs, and he's going to see if able to find anything. He is going to be able to find one. Leaf's above him, going to be able to clean him up as Cheeky's trying to trade him out. Might see a little bit of action down here in the basement, but he's just going to elect to pick up those rockets. So we'll see what he's able to do here. Picks up one. Is he able to find Sayia here? Knows kind of where he is here. Oh, but beautiful beatdown from Sayia there as he drops just on top of him and picks up the rockets. I have one left here. Reid's going to try to have to stay alive here, but he's not able to do so. Beautiful rocket from Sayia as they are out to a big lead here, 11-6. See if they're able to keep this one.
He's going to hear that. He's going to hear that here, Leaf, and he's going to be able to drop down and get a kill there on Cheeky. Your settings on your headset are so important this game. You know, you can hear so much more, and it can really help you get that advantage on the other team.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that in well as my time playing. When players are sprinting as well, you can hear it. It's pretty noticeable stomping, so definitely much more valuable than most Halers. We have Overshield coming up here in 1 second. We'll see what he's able to do with this beautiful kill there out of Sayia.
This is just a great
not able to find one from Reid. Oh, misses again. But he is going to be able to clean that up. Killing spree for Sayia. And this is the first time we've seen action from Leaf and Sayia. New to the PHCL.
Signed up, said they were interested in Season 3, so excited to see guys like this finding the PHCL and getting plugged into this community.
Yeah, and it's also this tournament as well as future tournaments are a great place for players to get noticed, pick up. There's a number of current esports. Oh, wow.
By Leaf. He's just been where you don't want him to be if you're Cheeky and Reid. Every time they come around a corner,
his movement is exceptional.
It really is.
But great job, this is a really great opportunity for players like this to get noticed. There's a bunch of current esports organizations, occupying space inside the PHCL, and there's a number of esports organizations that I know have contacted administration that are interested in coming into the PHCL in Season 3. So tournaments like these, great places for players to get noticed, maybe get signed onto one of these organizations or even start their own team, and that's one of the most beautiful things about the PHCL. But Leaf is coming in like a madman. He's just no regard. If he doesn't have a grapple in his hands, he's very upset. And we're showcasing here one of the features with Infinite. I don't know if you guys know this, but the bladed weapons higher melee damage than the other weapons in the game. So taking advantage of that, making sure he has that. The name escapes me of that gun. Do you guys remember it? The Mauler, the Mauler 2.0.
Yeah, we'll just call it the Mauler that actually does what you would want a Mauler to do now.
Yeah, the Mauler 2.0. But beating down with the bladed weapon. Same thing happens for I think it's the Ravager, the one-shot rocket sniper. It's a bladed weapon, has higher melee damage than traditional weapons, so something to watch out here. But 20 to 10.
You gotta love futuristic Spartans, and it's still a blade that's their ultimate weakness.
Their ultimate downfall, yeah. But they'll eat, 5 bursts of a freaking BR depending on where it is.
I think that's one of my most exciting things about Infinite is there's just so much coming into this new game that so many different things that you're going to learn to take advantage of, and that are going to be ironed out over the coming months. I'm excited to see how it all evolves and to see what ends up being the big the most important aspect in the competitive play.
For sure. We see 21-13 here. Grapple is going to be picked up by the hands of Leaf. We know how much he enjoys that weapon. So that armor ability, so no surprise there. ES Reid, Cheeky, let's see if they're able to bring this one back here. 21-13, definitely not out of this yet. Like we said in the Spartan matchup that we just witnessed in round 1, 1 or 2 kills brings them right back into this one where it's
and
easily
we have a
manageable.
couple of results coming in. We have who are the results coming in?
Decipher's team won 2 games to 0, and Zver's team over Heat to the wins. 2-0, and still going on is Hardcore Bear and Delight against Foxy and Sumsay, and Hardcore Bear and Delight are up 1 game to 0.
Who was the
Alright, so we had Dysphoria taking out S Tom's team in bracket 2, losers bracket round 1. So S Tom squad is out.
Gotcha. Okay, got it. I think I'm all caught up.
Yeah, I believe LBR1 is 2-0. Yeah, so Dysphoria, and then Zavir squad.
23-15 here. This game's coming down to the wire here. 24-15, big double kill.
Big. I saw Cheeky and Reid play that really well. They went on a little bit of a run there. They looked a little bit more organized, and I think that's one big positive to take going into game 2. You seemed a little bit more calm. You seemed better off with your pushes. So I think you can take that into game 2, feeling more confident.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that as well. Oh, beautiful kill out of Sayia and Leaf there to finish that one out. So this game should be ended out here, and it will do so. 25-16, Leaf Sayia take game numero uno.
And Slow-Mo reminds us that weapon is called the Mangler, Binky.
Oh, Slow-Mo's so genius.
He is. He's big brain.
Big brain Slow-Mo there. So.
Boy, I'm looking at our About Premier Halo. We got to update this Twitch. Semi-competitive season-based Halo 3 League. We are no longer that.
This is our first stream since Season 2 ended, so we've got a lot of updates coming. We'll make it look nice and pretty. I know Fearless has got some things in the works for us that look pretty awesome, so I can't wait to unveil a lot of that stuff for you guys.
He's a very talented man. Don't ever let him know I said that. But
we have 8 kills across the board for Cheeky and Reid there. Leaf and Sayia putting up 12 and 13 respectively. So an even game from ES Reid. I agree with you. They seem to settle into the match a little bit more there towards the end of it. It seemed like they just kind of got a little bit down, or kind of down just a little bit too much there early. And so able to see, we kind of saw that with Spartan and Doc.